What's going on, guys? It's your boy Vega, and today we're going to be talking about the Limousine Skateboards Nike SB Dunk Lows. This is probably the most underrated Nike SB Dunk Low of the year, and in 2025 that's almost expected. Like, a lot of sneakers just sit in shelves, and this is the same exact deal with these right here. But it gives you the opportunity in copying for sure. Right now in Nike there is pretty much almost a full-size run as well. But as I do on all my sneaker reviews, I'm going to go ahead and give you a nice detailed look of the sneakers. I'll talk about sizing, and last but not least, I'll share my final thoughts. I'll tell you whether it's a good idea to cop or not and all of that good stuff. With all of that out of the way, let's get right into the video. Alright guys, let's get right into the video. I have the sneakers right here, and this is the right shoe, and I'm also going to be covering the left shoe because they both have details on each one. Now, in case you didn't know, Limousine Skateboards was founded in 2021. It is a skate brand founded by three guys, Cyrus Bennett, Max Palmer, and Aaron Lorth, who basically left the 917 brand, which I guess was another skateboard brand, and they created Limousine Skateboards. This actually wound up working in their favor because they wound up getting a collaboration with Nike as well, and that's a very good thing, especially for a brand that's only been around since 2021. This sneaker was also designed after a football. I guess that skateboarders, when they have like some downtime between tricks, they go ahead and toss a football here and there. So I guess that's the inspiration behind this one right here. But as I do on all my sneaker reviews, I want to give you a nice detailed look of the sneakers. So here we go right here. And as you can see, the sneaker itself is predominantly in this dark reddish type of brown, which is resembling, of course, the football. But let's go ahead and start it off with the midsole, which is just a regular black midsole right there. The Limousine Skateboards logo right there in the back quarter panel right there. Then we have a painted Nike swoosh right there with a 3M outline. But what makes this sneaker look like a football, of course, it is all the detail that you see in the tongue area right there, which pretty much has all of these white stripes right there, just like a regular football. Nike SB Dunk Low logo right there in the tongue section right there. The liner itself also has kind of like this mesh material, pretty much like a jersey type of material, which is a nice little touch as well. Also in the other shoe, in the back, we have the word limo right there, of course, to Limousine Skateboards. And in the medial side, we have another logo right there. This is probably another Limousine Skateboard logo as well. And the rest of the sneaker pretty much looks the same. One thing that I like about the sneaker itself is all the lace options that it comes with. And it comes with like orange and green, which automatically I think about off-white. Black laces, which probably is the most safe option for this sneaker. It's probably gonna look like the cleanest. We have some white flat laces that I feel that also could look very good as well. 3M laces right there, which I'm not really a big fan of, and then some white oval type of laces, which is not necessarily the best option for me, but at least we have all of these options to choose from. And the sneaker itself looks very, very nice, especially for the fall time. You could probably even dress these up by rocking the black laces, and all of a sudden it kind of becomes like a smart casual type of outfit. Or you could even get away by rocking them in the office. At the end of the day, I think it's a pretty versatile sneaker that a lot of people are sleeping on it, but once you get your hands on it, you probably understand, all right, this is actually not a bad sneaker at all. So yeah, man, as far as the size, I feel that size is always subjective, but let's go ahead and talk about that right now. First things first, almost like a PSA type of thing, I did not go my true to size on these right here. That is really important for you new viewers out there, new sneakerheads out there, the regular casual wearing sneaker guy out there, because typically people go true to size on Nike SB Dunk Lows. That is what they recommend. But me, for example, I went up half a size. I want to say that right off the bat because there's always going to be someone that's going to say, oh, you're giving the wrong advice, or you're crazy, you should definitely go true to size. But listen, it is my foot, my feet, not yours. So it's my experience, not yours. So at the end of the day, I could only tell you what I feel. You feel me? So I typically am a size 10.5. That is my true to size on Air Max 1s, Air Max 90s, Jordan 3s, Jordan 4s, Vomero 5s. You get the point. That is my true to size. There's some sneakers that I go up half a size, and this happens to be one of them because I have a problem in my pinky right there. Like my pinky is almost tight right there, pretty much almost the same feeling that some people get with Jordan 4s. If you can get your hands on these, try them on and see which one is the best size. That's probably gonna be the best look for you. The majority of the YouTube sneakerheads or sneakerheads out there are probably gonna say true to size, but me, I go up half a size. So yeah, that's that. So what are my final thoughts? Well, I think it's a very underrated sneaker for sure. A lot of people are sleeping on these right here, and if you could get them, you know, for retail or even under retail at times, why not? You know, like for me, for example, I don't understand because fall is pretty much around the corner. It is a predominantly brown color that again is good for fall. Football season is starting and it's pretty much around the corner, or it already started by the time you watch this video. Pretty much it's a skateboarding sneaker, so that's another buyer's group right there. And yeah, it is very underrated for sure. As far as comfort, it does bring these like insoles right here that, you know, seem to be pretty comfy as well, with a nice pot right there, and they seem to do the trick as well. Last but not least, man, I want to say that sometimes sneakers don't have a lot of hype, but they are pretty cool, and Nike, you can see that has taken the time to do like nice little details on the sneaker to make it very special, and this is one of them. It's not hype, but it is pretty special as well. And I don't necessarily like watch a lot of football. I'm more of a basketball guy, but I respect it, man. I didn't necessarily buy it because of the football theme. I bought it because I thought it looked cool. Like it's brown. You know, it brings a lot of lace options, which again, you could easily rock it to the office. It is a pretty versatile sneaker at the end of the day. That's what I'm trying to say. And one that if you happen to get it under retail or retail is definitely going to be a good look for you. And one that honestly, like maybe in a couple of years, it might start going up in value. But whether that's the case or not, I think it is a very unique sneaker. And for me, it's definitely a cop. That's gonna be it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed my review on the Limousine Skateboards Nike SB Dunk Lows, a very underrated sneaker. I'm not sure why I'm doing all of this. It kind of reminds me of like Donald Trump or something like that. Like, bruh. It is definitely underrated for sure, and one that I feel that if you give it a shot, you'll be pleasantly surprised, because I wasn't planning on keeping them, but once I got my hands on them, again, pleasantly surprised. But if you made it all the way through, man, you are the real MVP. So go ahead and comment pumpkin, and that will let me know that you made it all the way through, that you rock with your boy pretty heavy as well. Also, if you made it all the way through, go ahead and hit subscribe, smash the like button. It really does go a long way, and it helps the algorithm and all of that good stuff for sure. And last but not least, follow me in my social media pages right there. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.